K Kavitha has been granted bail by the Supreme Court in the excise policy case. This is some big relief coming in for the BRS leader K Kavitha, who's been given bail by the top court in connection with the liquor policy case. That's the big update coming in. We'll try and get more details as to what happened in the Supreme Court today, what kind of arguments were made by the BRS leader's lawyer, and what were the conditions that were set for the bail. We'll try and get all those details in just a bit. Meanwhile, that's the big breaking news that's coming in at this point in time. Big relief for BRS leader K Kavitha in the liquor policy case. Remember, just a few days back, Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia was granted bail in connection with the case. However, Arvind Kejriwal continues to stay in Tihar in connection with the liquor policy case. Now, this definitely comes as a big relief for the BRS leader. Supreme Court has granted bail to K Kavitha in connection with the case. More details are coming in at this point in time. The Supreme Court had asked the ED and the CBI, we are learning, to show what material they had to prove that BRS leader K Kavitha was involved in the alleged Delhi excise policy scam. That is what we are learning. The Supreme Court asking both the agencies if they had any material to prove K Kavitha's involvement in the liquor policy case. All right, my colleague Sunil Prabhu now joins us on the broadcast, getting us more on that. Sunil, big relief for K Kavitha.
That's right. I think this continues in the backdrop of what happened with Manish Sisodia. Today, the same bench, Justice Gawai as well as Justice K Viswanathan, after hearing of both sides' arguments, has decided to, release Kavitha because, as he says, as they found in the order, the investigation is complete and that the custody is not necessary at this stage. And it is not appropriate to be behind bars for the last 5 months. And as they have cited in the Manish Sisodia case, the likelihood of trial will take a long time. So it's in this backdrop that they have allowed the appeal, and with this, the appellant shall be forthwith released on the bail in both the CBI as well as the Enforcement Directorate cases. And they have made it clear that this is as per the procedure that has been found. So a big relief for K Kavitha and really a clear case for the Supreme Court, as they say, not to keep Kavitha back because the investigation is more or less over and there is really nothing much to be done anymore in terms of investigation. And of course the trial will take a longer period of time.
Also, we do understand that the bench had asked the AST as to what was the material that was available with the agencies to show that Kavitha was involved in the crime. What was the response to that? Any more information that is coming out? What happened in the court there?
Oh, he went through the whole procedure. Mr. Raju has been repeating these arguments in the trial court as well as the High Court. He reiterated that those same points again in the Supreme Court, trying to vehemently oppose the application of and saying that, there have been threatening witnesses and there have been, various attempts being made by Kavitha. But that was, of course, stoutly denied by Mr. Rodki.
Okay.
There were both pluses and minuses, but finally the bench decided to grant relief to her in both the cases, the CBI and ED cases. And as I've been explaining to you, bail, which is now their judgment,
yes.
Bail is the rule and jail is the exception.